What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of the Just Arrival podcast. Today, we're going to be doing a quick Week 11 review, Week 12 picks, including the Thanksgiving picks. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to anybody who celebrates. And then, since I'm an Eagles fan and Benny's a Giants fan, we'll be doing a Eagles-Giants preview. Since we decided, we were gonna do a collab on it, but then we decided why not just combine it with the podcast. Before Benny, you introduce yourself. I just got to go by these comments. There are a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Boston Sports Report. What's up, dude? First one here. And obviously, any of the emojis there. Big Play Slay, what is up? Nothing much from us. Just continue another episode. Hope this one goes, just as good as episode 2 and episode 3. And how y'all little folks do? Dude, I'm older than you. I'm 16, bro. But what's up? I'm doing good. Bills Mafia, what is up, bro? And Boston Sports Report, glad to see you here as well. And looks like YouTube is got my likes back, so already.
Oh, they got them back. You got 5 likes.
Yeah, I know. We've got 4 likes now on the stream. We had it before stream too, so already an amazing start. All right, so yeah, Benny, why don't you introduce yourself, dude?
Okay, guys. So for the people that don't know me, I'm a Giants YouTuber. We're doing this podcast. We're trying to do like a few days a week. It's been really fun so far, and I'm excited to continue. But yeah, I do Giants NFL content on my channel, and I believe the link's down in the description. So make sure to check out my Twitter and my channel and all. And then also go and check out the Twitter for the Just a Rifle podcast. We're trying to get as many people in there. So if you are going into the streams and stuff, also, we'd really appreciate if you went and followed us there. And even if you could turn on the notifications, we don't tweet that much on there really. We don't really retweet things or anything too much. So you can turn your notifications on. That all that's really gonna do is just update you on the times for everything and just like what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, so I definitely recommend doing that. And also if you guys haven't yet, I mean, come on, you're on the channel already. Subscribe to the Nightinqs and check out his Twitter. So.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. So all of our links in the description. Since you're already here on my channel, then the subscribe button's right there. One away from 210 subs, and obviously any socials is in the description and they just around the Twitter, just like you said.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to 250 right now. I'm at 241 to gain another subscriber today.
Yes, sir. But you know how YouTube always, removes likes and subs like for no
Crazy.
reason. It's annoying. Yeah, let's just start it off pretty quickly here. We're gonna be doing a quick Week 11 review. This one is kind of it's not really that organized. You just say what surprised you, like anything big that happened Week 11 that you want to talk about. And yeah, let's just start here. In the meanwhile, basically I scheduled the thing wrong for both of them, so I'm gonna tweet them out right now. And in the meanwhile, Benny, why don't you start the segment off?
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. Do you want me to share my screen or what? Like with text?
Yeah, actually, that'd be good if we share the.
I think the best way to do this. We didn't really talk about this yet, but I think the best way to do this is instead of going over every single game, because there's a bunch of games that like don't matter at all. Like, do we really care that the Browns beat the Lions? Like, come on. But but there are a lot of interesting games. A lot of crazy games this week, like usual, in the recent weeks. So I think what we should do is just kind of choose games to go into. We already talked about the Patriots, Falcons. We can choose games to go into. The Ravens versus Bears. I want to say one thing about it. It was a really low scoring game. We all know Lamar Jackson didn't play. That's really it. Like that's the only thing we need to talk about. Ravens got okay win over them, but this is what, like the start. The interesting stuff right here. So this is just a pretty crazy game. We talked about this last week, and both of us picked the Packers, by the way. But we both said the Vikings always seem to find ways to win these games, and just in division type stuff like that. And it's pretty. It was a pretty good game. Yeah, actually, it was a very good game. Thank you, Boston Sports Report, about that, by the way. But yeah, so Aaron Rodgers, he played pretty well actually. AJ Dillon was in because Aaron Jones wasn't playing, and he looked pretty good actually. Marcos Valdes-Scantling, John Devontae Adams, those two did really good. The Vikings defense definitely struggled at points on them, but How about the Vikings though? Like they had that last drive at the end. They looked good, really good. Kirk Cousins for 3 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook, he's playing decent. Then you got we obviously know Justin Jefferson, man.
Yeah,
Dude, he's a carry. And Adam Thielen did good, and Dalvin Cook's been kind of on and off this year. He hasn't been the best this year, and Kirk Cousins, we all know him. Justin Jefferson is absolute beast. He carries this offense. Like I don't know if you people realize, but without Justin, and he's a really well liked player. But if Justin Jefferson was not on this offense, even with Adam Thielen, they would probably be like one of the worst teams in the league, like altogether. Not even offenses. So, because their defense isn't really the best already. Um, but yeah, you guys can see the kind of the different things on here. And it was a pretty big offensive game, so it was a really nice game. We had a lot of surprises. Do you have any thoughts on that, Nightinqs? So sorry, I accidentally used it
for
there.
which one? Vikings.
Vikings Packers, yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised the Vikings won this one because sometimes they always win the second matchup, and I mean I don't know. It's just this rivalry is kind of interesting because the Vikings again somehow find a way to beat the Packers, like you know that. But I was a little surprised it was earlier. But then again, I'm not surprised the Vikings did find a way to beat the Packers. So Aaron Rodgers did excellent. He had an excellent night, but that wasn't enough. This is a really really good game to watch. Kirk Cousins wasn't even that bad as well. I know that's a little harsh, but I mean he did pretty good. So this is just an all around great game. Justin Jefferson again, still giving me nightmares. As a wide receiver for the Vikings, you already know the mess with that. So it's just the Kirk to like Justin Jefferson connection is really awesome, and this is only his second year, so this is kind of terrifying. But again, I still was a little surprised the Vikings won this one though. I thought because they had a good lead at the top, but they kind of choked it away, but they somehow managed to win the game-winning field goal. So uh,
Yeah.
it kind of ruined like both of our. I think we still did close games, right, or something like that. But it's just a good game. So maybe we picked the Packers. I mean, sorry, the Vikings. During our pickup because they're looking pretty good right now. They're
Yeah, the Vikings are like an interesting team, and I want to say one thing, before we get into like all the other games. I'm really enjoying this. You know what? Like I'm an underdog type of person, and so it's awesome. There are so many underdogs in the recent weeks, and I like the NFL like way this way, where it's just like every given Sunday. I don't know if you've heard that phrase, but it's like really at its highest right now. Like really, any team can beat any team right now, which is pretty crazy. Like the amount of teams that are getting upset, like we were seeing like the Bills lose to like the worst teams in the league and like just different stuff like that. And it's like wow, like really any team like there's not really like many matchups that I'm like, for there's 100% chance of winning, which is losing. So it's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. The
But
Bills.
the next game I want to go into, what did I just do here? Did I go down too much?
Yeah, I think you went up actually. You're in week 8.
I don't know how it like went all the way there, but I'll have to. No, that's another week, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. This. Do you want to talk about this one, man?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about this one. Okay, so Bills
I have the
Mafia.
stats. Just tell me if you want to go to anything, and I'll get it too.
Oh, okay, I got you. Bills Mafia. Do you want to? I don't know. I don't know. You might want to. I don't think I'm gonna rip the Bills apart too much, but just in case, get ready to cover yours. Okay. How the hell did this happen again? All right, the Jaguars one was one thing, but the Colts aren't not that bad of a team. Okay, I'm not saying that like they're complete bums, right? But dude, just did you let Jonathan Taylor just run all over you every single direction? I believe he got, I think it was 5 or 4 or 5. I think it was 5, but 5 touchdowns for Jonathan Taylor. Amazing. He's one of the best running backs in the league. I think he is the best. 4 touchdowns. All right. I think he is the best
Yeah.
right now, even though Derrick Henry is injured. So an
Oh, he had
incredible.
a receiving touchdown. That's why you said 5. Probably.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He
All
had a
right.
understand.
So that adds up to 5 at least.
Yep.
So he even got a receiving touchdown. You just let Jonathan Taylor stomp all over you. And I mean, like no offense, Bills Mafia, but I don't know if I want to pick you against this Thanksgiving game for the Saints, which is tomorrow, because with the way the Bills have been playing, especially the defensive output from this game, and especially like this is like I mean the Jaguars are really bad. The Colts aren't even that bad, but this is still a winnable game for you guys. It is a complete blowout. So this is not good from Buffalo. But Jonathan Taylor on that side, um, he did amazing. And Carson Wentz's only passing touchdown was directed to Jonathan Taylor, anyways. So great night for him. Well, what do you think about this game? I thought it was really
I mean, I don't know what's going on with the Bills. Josh Allen does not look like that
yeah.
guy. Like he doesn't look good. I know they're missing. They don't have a. They got to get a running back. I feel like. I think it really is messing up. Like I feel like Josh Allen is the type of quarterback for me. For some reason, just seems like the type of quarterback that needs like a good running back that they can kind of trust. Like there's a lots of good teams that have good running games that can just kind of bounce around guys. I think that's what the Bills are trying to do. I think Josh Allen's the type of quarterback they need somebody stable in there that's kind of just going to be the guy at running back. They don't have to be like a top tier running back. They don't even have to be like elite, or they don't even have to be like a top 10 running back or nothing. They just got to be like they need a stable, like just good running back. Almost like I don't know how to like compare it to. What's like a good, just a good running back. Not like the best of the league, but they're just a stable, good running back on a team. Uh, I mean, you could say Aaron Jones. A lot of people consider now to be like one of the top, but like a year or two ago when Aaron Rodgers had him, like a guy like him, where he's just like a stable running back in there. Uh, he's got his tight end, which is nice. I think he likes sees him. But like, dude, what's going on with like Stephon Diggs? Only 4 catches for 23 yards. He hasn't been the same player. So we'll see what happens with them, but not good for them. Good job for the Colts though. And I'll take it on to the next one, I guess.
I don't
Okay, so I
shot.
don't think we're really gonna talk about Lions Browns, although it was close. I mean,
Yeah.
I
We
don't. I
said
don't feel like talking about who was their quarterback even. Who was that dude?
they
Tim Boyle. I don't even know how he made. I saw some stats on him. I don't even know how that dude made in the NFL because he was like he had a negative. He had more interceptions in college than touchdowns, and he like switched around schools and all this stuff. And was absolutely horrible in college. But
yeah,
somehow he made the NFL. Like you gotta wonder. Like I don't know if you remember. Like I'm a Penn State fan, but Trace McSorley. Sorry, but that Trace McSorley. Like people were saying he wasn't gonna make the NFL. But like, how does like Tim Boyle like easily make the NFL and all, and like a guy like Trace McSorley like barely made the NFL and isn't even like a team? Like it's just crazy to me.
I
I
have
don't know.
no idea.
Like 'cause Trace McSorley was good in college, like.
Yeah,
But
he's
I
literally the
guess
song, throw it on a dime.
yeah, throw it on a dime. Yeah, that song. But let's kick it on to our division.
Oh
On a team in our division, Washington football team beat Panthers. This is actually a pretty good game.
yeah,
I actually like Taylor Heineke. I think he's a great bridge quarterback. So I feel like Taylor Heineke, like that's a guy I want to be my backup quarterback. Like,
yeah,
I just feel like I trust Taylor Heineke a lot. He's been good. Uh,
yeah,
Antonio Gibson he's been very good. He's been good. Then you got Terry McLaurin. I mean, I feel like he's a lot like Justin Jefferson, where like if he was not part of this offense, I don't even know if Washington would have like 2 wins right now. Like he is such an impact to that team. Uh, and yeah, Cam Carlos 7 tackles, but like. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this Washington team. They're going on a bit of a run right here.
yeah,
And then for the Panthers, it's a tough loss. They come off a nice win last week and all. And, Cam Newton was back. He still looks good though. He had a nice running touchdown. And you got CMC, who's also pretty good. But you know, yeah. But like DJ Moore's been pretty much targeted. He's been pretty good. Robbie Anderson's been a bit of a letdown, to be honest, this year though.
yeah,
But yeah, I thought the Panthers they played okay, but the Washington football team that's more just what I take away from this game.
yeah. All right, so yeah, this is also a game I wanted to talk about. Our pick was wrong for this one as well. So basically, I mean, yeah, Taylor Heineke did really well this game. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, but he did better in the other games as well. I mean, he did. So that's why I have a little bit of doubt with him. But I did watch him last year. I believe he's the quarterback for the wild card. The wild card against the Bucs. And yeah, that's the first shot I got of Taylor Heineke, and everybody was just obsessing with him like instantly. I mean, to be fair, he did have a good game that game in the playoffs. Like, and I don't think, yeah, this is probably his first playoff game too. Like, obviously, so that was I don't know. Other than that, though, like Taylor Heineke, besides this game, I have not really seen that much good flashes of him. I mean, I know they're there, but he's had some bad games. I'm not trying to discredit him all. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, it was a good game by Taylor Heineke. Like, actually, not even a good game, excellent game. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. Was accurate with the ball. And could you go back to the Washington one actually?
Oh, you want me to go to Washington? Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. What do you want to go to? Just for
I'm just looking at Taylor Heineke's stats.
Oh,
He
okay.
had so 18, 20. Yeah. He had like about six incompletions compared to 16, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yep, that was a pretty incredible game for him. So not even good, just excellent. So it surprised me though because the Cam Newton gave a huge spark to the Carolina Panthers, and Cam Newton didn't even do that bad in this game at all. He actually did pretty well. It's just Washington got the edge over them. This was kind of surprising. I think I would have expected this score. It's just I thought the Panthers would be back. I think they are back. That's why I'm probably going to pick them in week 12. But it's a good job by the Washington football team. And I know they're rivals, but it's pretty good
Yeah.
job from them. So I think they're like 4-6 now. They can go. They need like 2 more games to go .500. It depends on their next 2 games. So
Yeah. What's good, Nate? By the way, in the chat, Nate Talk
yes, sir.
Sports, fellow YouTube
Hey,
content creator. Check him out.
sir, I know. What's up, bro?
Great content creator. The new logo also. Although it's not even that new anymore. It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I
It's
like the new logo.
simplistic. All
All
right.
right.
So
We can continue on to the next one though.
yeah.
Okay, so the next one is gonna be. Oh my god.
Oh my God, Titans! What
Man,
the hell did
I don't know what to say at Titans, man, because they think about this, man. 2 of their losses are like the worst teams in the NFL, Jets and Texans. Like, how do you do that? And they've beaten so many good teams, it just frustrates me.
Yeah,
Like they've beaten like all the good teams, and they lose to these bad teams. Like I don't know if it's something about the coaching, like they just get off task and all, and they're like overconfident. But
I
you
know.
think they would learn their lesson after the Jets? Tyrod Taylor hasn't been bad. I mean, like, I'll be honest, I didn't watch this game because I wasn't really thinking it's gonna be that interesting. But like who did good? I don't know if anybody watched this game. Does anybody know who did good? Because looking at the stats, nobody even seemed to be that like good on the Texans for offense. Rex Burkhead averaged 2.2 yards per carry. That is not good at all. And Tyrod Taylor didn't throw a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor had 2 rushing touchdowns. I guess that was what it is, but like
You
still.
let that happen.
That's he only had 28 rushing yards, so he didn't like have like some like super long.
Yeah,
And look at this, like their highest yardage for a receiver is only 37 yards. So I
yeah,
don't know how they won it, but
you're making
uh
damn. All right.
yeah.
I don't know how this happened exactly. Like, actually, yeah, 2 of their losses, Jets, Texans, right? Worst teams in the league. One of their losses is one of the best teams in the league, the Cardinals. But other than
Yeah,
that,
that's fair.
yeah, if they actually beat these 2 garbage teams in week 1, then you just leave that loss alone because they lost fair and square, right?
Yeah.
Because it was a good team. And let's just say hypothetically, like I don't know if this actually happened. Yeah, it won't
Yeah.
happen because it's already done. But let's say hypothetically they beat these 2 teams, they would be, if my math is really good, 10-1, right? They'd
Oh
have
my god, they're like the best team in the league. That's crazy.
and they don't beat these 2 terrible teams. It makes absolutely no sense.
But yeah,
Right?
I wanna check in on their stats on offense. Brian
Ryan,
Tannehill was 4 interceptions. That's not good.
that's
Adrian Peterson has not been very good. He's got cut. They had problems at receiver. You know, AJ Brown played, but they just had so many injuries. Julio Jones has been disappointing, like I expected. By the way, I had a feeling when they traded for him. And I don't know, AJ Brown. I think he might have gotten even hurt. Maybe we'll check up on that for the next for when we do the predictions and all. But I know they did sign Golden Tate, which I like, but like, why couldn't they do that earlier when they had no, like depth at receiver? Like it's showing right now. The depth, like Nick Westbrook is their top receiver right now, and he's been good. But like I mean, they had 2 great receivers, which is awesome. But at the end of the day, receivers get injured so much and all with these little injuries, and they know Julio Jones get injured. You have to have a third and like at least a third receiver, maybe even like a fourth receiver. So I mean, I don't know what they expected really.
Yeah.
Uh, but Ed the Great said, any prediction for Patriots versus Titans? Yeah, so Ed the Great, we're gonna be doing that segment too. So make sure to stick around, and we're gonna be giving all of our predictions actually, and all. Uh, did yeah we but yeah that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm actually kind of excited to talk about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about this game or
Yeah,
what?
I have something to say. I don't know if there are any Titans fans here, but if there are, just cover your ears, okay? Um, so Ryan Tannehill, I saw him. I saw the stat line kind of like during the game, and it said like 2 picks or something. I was like, well, that's pretty bad, but I mean, it could be way worse. How do you throw 4 picks against the Texans? That makes absolute. I don't even care about the touchdown anymore. It doesn't really matter because I just can't. I just really can't believe it. How do you throw 4 picks against the Texans? That's awful. All right.
It's
I was kind. Well, I mean, I don't think I was. I was for most of my takes. I wasn't publicly saying them. Like I know that like sounds,
yeah, I know. I do the same thing.
but like to myself, I was thinking. I was hyping up in my head Tannehill. Yeah, I was. I thought Tannehill was legit. Like, I mean, I know this is just one game, but this is just awful performance. Tannehill hasn't. I don't know. The previous games, Tannehill's been a little iffy as well. So this is not okay for you to throw 4 picks against Texans. Actually, who got the picks for the Texans? Go over to the Texans defense. I want to see.
Oh yeah, let's see. I do not know who got the picks. Let's see. It's over here. Oh yeah, Camus Gruger Hill. Isn't he a former Eagle?
He is a former Eagle.
Desmond King. Hey, that guy. I forgot about him.
Two
And Terrence
picks.
Mitchell.
Oh my God. All right. And yeah, it was the other guy that I did not see. But
Oh, there was it was Terrence Mitchell there.
I've never heard of him. I
Yeah,
mean,
I have honestly haven't heard of him. So
sorry, but
I'm not. Oh, I hate this. I hate how the end. I always forget this. Okay.
yeah, I know.
It always also good. Wait, no, this is correct.
Yeah.
This is the right spot.
Right.
Okay. I think we can just skip over 49ers Jaguars if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's skip 49ers Jaguars. Let's skip Dolphins
Yeah,
Jets.
Dolphins Jets. We'll talk about this.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about this one. I don't really have anything too big to say. I
All right.
expected this.
So yeah, I last year, even though I became more of like a better fan, I'll admit I was really terrible with like scheduling, like when to watch games. But basically, yeah, I think I have a good record for games like this year. I think I've watched every single game, so I can talk a lot about this game. All right. So obviously we got the W at home. It's our first home win. I know pathetic, but it's better late than never. So this is our first home win, 5-6, and we can go .500 from beating a certain team. Guess who? So Trevor Simeon, 22-40, 214 yards. So he did get 3 touchdowns. One of them was a garbage time touchdown, and the others, I know one of them was a third and goal. It was a long third and goal, but our defense could just not get to him. He got a lot of time, and then he threw an absolute dart to I think it was Adam Troutman, and it was actually T.J. Edwards on the coverage. It was really good coverage, but you can't really help that. But he did get 2 picks. So one of them was it's really early in the game. It's like they're probably the Saints' second drive, and T.J. Edwards got the pick. We just extended him. I want him to start on. I believe he'll start next week against you guys. He's really stepped up this game. And of course, one of the picks is Darius Slay, pick 6. Nothing much to say about that. So our defense actually did pretty good, minus the occasional like stupid touchdowns the Saints got, especially the garbage time one. Other than that, the Eagles defense was getting a lot of consistent stops. And could you switch over to the Eagles side? I don't really have much to say about the Saints after that.
And by the way, Ed the Great, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm just excited for the games tomorrow. So Ed the Great, if you want, you can also talk about the games tomorrow when we get into that segment. That's gonna be a fun Thanksgiving. 3 games to go. And so yeah, I feel like the Eagles, man, you guys are on a roll. I'm not gonna go too much in this game because you kind of covered it while you're the Eagles fan. Although I did watch the game, but it was mostly what I expected. And most of those points, by the way, guys, those were like garbage time points, so don't take those too seriously. I think like there was like 2 or 3 garbage time touchdowns or something. So, uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys look really good. You guys put
Yeah.
together. Like, I'll say it. Normally, I'm not, but I am scared. Like, I don't really want to play you guys right now.
Oh my
This is
god.
not the time. Like, I really want to play you guys. I don't think you guys are gonna be on this much of a roll for the rest of the year. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not saying you guys are gonna be bad, and you have a really easy schedule. I know that, but I doubt you're gonna be winning. Like, this is probably the after the Giants win. Like, who do you play after us?
So after the Giants game, I believe we play the Jets. We'll be staying in New
Oh
York.
my God! So you guys actually.
We stay in New York for 2 straight weeks.
Oh yeah, you guys are. That's actually really good. Also, that's good for you because you just get like used to it and all. That's
Oh
good.
yeah, the Jets are.
And the
We
Jets are such an easy. Like I was gonna say, I think after this Giants game, that'd be the longest streak you've had all you that by far had all the year. But you
oh
guys are gonna go for a while. But once you get that next loss, I don't see you guys winning like 5 straight again or anything. But you guys look really nice.
yeah.
Look like a really good team. But yeah. Let's see. We
I
have
still want to talk.
Bengals Raiders. I didn't think this was that surprising. I know you took the Raiders, but Joe Burrow played pretty well. I'm just gonna kind of highlight this one because there's not too much to it. Joe Mixon had a really nice game. Tyler Burrow was okay. And for the Raiders, they just been really struggling on offense without their players and all. We all know what happened. Uh, but yeah, that's all we really need to go over. That was, and then okay, we got Cowboys versus Chiefs. Hey, the Cowboys lost. That's something we can both be excited about.
Yeah.
But Dak Prescott, he struggled a lot. They didn't have Amari Cooper. I think it's showing something about Dak, and this is not me hating on Dak. I think he's a good quarterback, and I think he's like a franchise quarterback and everything. But it just shows something about the quarterback position. Like lots of quarterbacks need without weapons. Like if Dak was in Daniel Jones' situation, he would not be this good. He would be in the same situation as Daniel Jones, and the fact that he would be on the hot seat and all. Uh, Ezekiel Elliott didn't really do too much. So the congratulations to the Chiefs. The defense played way better. Because they did have CeeDee Lamb, and they were able to, they were able to neutralize him. And I think that really shows when you don't have Amari Cooper as the number one there, or some people will consider CeeDee Lamb either way. But like when you take one away, it means the defense can really focus in on one of them. Uh Oh, and did you want to talk more about the Eagles versus Saints, by the way?
No, that's okay. I think I was just talking about more of the Eagles offense, but it's too late. I don't really mind.
You're sure? We
Not
can go back to it.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I actually have a lot of fun stuff to say about this game. A lot of fun
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll when we go over the Eagles versus Giants, we'll talk a lot about the teams, so we can go back into that and all.
All right. Long as
Bryson, yeah, he had like a flood or something, but I think he's all okay. I'll check. Uh, but anyway, so yeah, what are your thoughts on the Chiefs? It's kind of
all
struggling
right.
on offense, but
All right. All right. So all right, I'm good. First off, when I before I talk about this game, what's up, Vic 3, dude? He supports everywhere in the Philly community, including myself. So thank you so much for coming in here. All right. Also,
yeah,
Bryson, what is up, dude? He says also, hey, Nightinqs and Benny. If I can, could I be modded? I understand if you don't know me that much. I totally get it. I do the same thing on my channel. Okay, so I don't want to be that guy who says how you say you have to do certain stuff for mod, but just talk a little, just talk a little bit more and stuff like that. I'm not trying to force you at all to come to my streams and chat and such, but yeah, I don't give mods to people right away. I know I've known you for a little bit,
yeah,
so just chat a little bit more. I ain't forcing you though. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna talk about this game a little bit.
yeah,
19-9, Cowboys take the L. You love to see it, hoping for a mid-season collapse. I know it's really harsh, but come on, it's the Cowboys. Like, who cares? All right. So basically, Dak Prescott played terribly. Even 28-43. I mean, that's still a lot of incompletions and no touchdowns. And I don't even care about the yards. So I mean, it's terrible from Dak Prescott. He is getting overrated week by week. And hold on, let me just some comments. Cowboys and Chiefs kind of sloppy game. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was. I agree completely.
pretty sloppy. Mahomes also threw a pick. Mahomes has been I'm gonna say like really awful, but he's just been really disappointing
He
this year.
struggled. I will say that. I don't know. Is it Jackson Mahomes? Jackson Mahomes
Oh
and
no,
oh my
Jackson.
God. I actually haven't heard. Honestly, this is like the longest I haven't heard about Jackson Mahomes in a while. So maybe he talked to him or something like that and got him to finally stop.
Oh yeah, dude,
Dude,
Jackson
they just
Mahomes.
like I honestly, if I was Patrick Mahomes, I'd be like, "Yo, Jackson, just take like $2 million and shut your mouth for like the rest. Just shut your mouth for the rest of the season, and you can talk
Exactly.
when we win the next Super Bowl."
Yeah, exactly, dude. Jackson Mahomes. I absolutely hate the guy. First Sean Taylor, and then he makes these crappy TikToks. I'm pretty sure Patrick's absolutely done with him, but he's just too nice. This is his brother. I Jackson Mahomes is he's such a loser. But anyways,
Bryson, are you talking about Jackson Mahomes that he didn't show? Oh, he. Wait, did you say he actually like? Did you say Jackson Mahomes didn't go to the game? Is I don't know if that's what you mean, but uh,
skip the game. Well, oh my god.
yeah, exactly. He shouldn't show up though. He really shouldn't be showing up unless he decides to stop and go in. Like if he just goes into the, he shouldn't be in the crowd because we all know what they're gonna do to him in the crowd.
Yeah,
Like, but if he has like a box, like he can go up to the box, chill there, sit, watch the game, not record any TikToks, not post anything in social
exactly.
media. Like if I'm Patrick Mahomes, I am hiring somebody to hack into his phone and like delete all the social media accounts or something like that. Like whatever, But
Dude, you're set. You're smart. You know the exact.
I got the ideas for Patrick Mahomes. Like I should talk to
Oh,
Patrick and be like, I got the ideas for how to handle Jackson.
oh my
Uh,
god, dude, Jackson is like actually a human toddler. He's not.
Bryson, he said he's gonna skip the game with his girl. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure, Jackson. Sure, well, Patrick didn't, kick you out of the stadium. But
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
You wanna? Did you have anything else to say about this one?
I have a little bit more to
All
say,
right.
but first of all, we started off great. 4 likes, 6 likes. That's completely fine. We're now 4 away from double digits. The stream has started 30 minutes, and we're not even done with the first segment yet. So let's keep it going. We're almost to double digits once again. In the stream, and Patrick was a second. Even though you got to pick the Chiefs offense, still capitalized. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the rookie, who I've not seen a lot of this year. Well, I mean, I get it's his second year.
Yeah. Honestly, he's a disappointment. By the way.
Travis Kelsey got a rushing touchdown. That's actually really
Oh,
weird.
I saw that. Yeah, that was a nice play. Actually, that was a kind of cool play. It was a really smart play just by Andy Reid.
So pretty creative play then. And the receiving game, Tyreek Hill obviously leads it. Like, yeah, we get it. He's fast. All right. So Travis Kelsey once again. Byron Pringle. I always love his name because whenever I like
Yeah,
read his name,
Pringles.
I think of Pringles. So McCole Hardman. Not. I'm not. I mean, he is the wide receiver. Well, yeah, Travis Kelsey is tight end, so he is. He could be the wide receiver 3 in some situations. I don't know. I've liked McCole though. But it was not that bad of a receiving night for the Chiefs, but it wasn't great either because again, Patrick Mahomes did get picked off, and Travis Kelsey is supposed to, have a lot of receptions from Patrick Mahomes that normally go into touchdowns. He got a rushing one this time, so I don't know what happened there. And Bryson says, "All right, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to go out." My family as they coming for Thanksgiving. The great podcast, love it. See you guys. Go Birds.
Hey,
Go
Bryson, have a
Birds.
good Thanksgiving, man.
Have a good Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. All of that. All right. I'll see
Yeah.
you later, bro. All
Yeah.
right.
See you,
So
Bryson.
all right. So yeah, that's about it for Chiefs Cowboys. I don't know if we want to talk. I mean, Bengals Raiders would be good to talk about, but we're kind of on a we're not on time crunch, but we don't want to make the segment.
We do have a lot to talk about. That's why I was skipping it. But if you want, we can go back to that one.
Okay, let's just talk about the prime time ones. Let's skip Bengals Raiders for now. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to talk Cardinals Seahawks?
I think that was predictable. We could skip
Okay.
it.
You want to skip that one? We can talk about. We can skip over that. Do you want to talk? You can talk about Steelers Chargers. Do you want to talk about
Yeah,
that?
that would be a good game to talk
That's a
about.
good
That's a
game.
really good game.
I'll be honest, I didn't. It got really late, and I was really tired, and I wasn't able to really see too much this game, which I'm really disappointed about because this was a great game. So, do you want to talk about this? Did you
Yeah,
see
sure,
this?
sure, sure. I mean, to be fair, sometimes at night, like maybe like not on a special occasion, but if I like really want to, I'll go flip on the game in prime time. I did for
Uh,
Bears Steelers because it was getting very interesting.
yeah. See,
But
by the time I went to sleep, that's when I didn't even realize that it was all exciting, and I went to sleep, and like I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh my god, what a game! Like maybe if I saw it, like if I was awake, I probably would have seen that it was a good game and like made sure to turn it on but
yeah,
I don't know,
exactly.
yeah. So I kind of miss this one.
No, it's fine. I just look. I mean, I don't like to be the dude that, like just looks at scores all the time and like make an opinion. I didn't really do that. I was just keeping track of the score and seeing, what everybody thought about it on Twitter. Because I mean, I don't know. I was that was what I was doing, but this was still a pretty good game though because Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, so a
Stop.
lot of
Wait. Yo, can
oh
you?
wait, well what happened?
Sorry, my headset just ran out of battery.
Oh
Can you hear me from here or what?
yeah, I can hear you. I
All
can
right,
hear.
give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna plug it in, but you can continue talking.
All right,
I
all right.
missed what you were saying.
All right, awesome. Okay, so basically, Ben Roethlisberger, a lot of incompletions, 28 and 44, but I mean, does that really matter? Because he got 273 yards, 3 touchdowns, still not enough, but this is a really good night from Ben Roethlisberger. The Chargers, though, they always show up in prime time. It's always a big game when they're in prime time. Another good win from them. 6-4 now. They're going up on their way in the AFC West. I think the Chiefs now lead it, but they're a wild card right now. I think because the AFC is more competitive than the NFC. I'll give you that. So Ben Roethlisberger, Najee Harris. I did look at one clip of him. I'm not saying this is the only thing he did. It's the only memorable moment from him, but I think he almost got injured on one tackle. Did you see that where he had his legs wrapped up? And that could have been really bad, but he fortunately did not get injured. Let's actually look. Can you scroll down so I can see Najee Harris?
Yeah, I got you here.
12 for 39, average 3 yards per carry, but a touchdown. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as bad. He's been good this year, so it's kind of disappointing for him.
Yeah. He is a candidate for rookie of the year. So, but it depends on if Mac gets it, if Jamar Chase gets it. It's probably gonna be Mac because QBs get picked a lot. Right. So, all right. Other than that, from rushing, yeah, that's not good at all from the Pittsburgh rush. I mean, I get it. Najee Harris is the number one back, right? But even then, he got 39 yards over 12 carries. So Steelers did not rush that much, actually. I mean, again, Najee Harris did get that touchdown, but it was more a receiving game from the Steelers because if you look at that, Deontay Johnson, 7 for 101 and 1 touchdown. Okay, so Chase Claypool, I'd like Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
93 yards, 5 receptions, not bad at all. And Eric Ebron, the tight end, got a touchdown. So who actually got the third receiving touchdown? Now that is a good question.
And Pat Fryermuth, who had a disappointing game, he's been really good right now, but it wasn't usually his game. He had 4 catches, but only 11 yards, but he also scored a touchdown. He has been a beast, man. Pat Fryermuth, he is like the underdog type of rookie of the year candidate. He's probably not gonna win it. But he's like top 5 in the race for
right. Yeah. All right. By the way, my bad. I just sneezed really loud, but
it's fine.
So Pat Fryermuth, Nittany Lion alumni. So I'd love to see it from the.
I love one thing on me. I love Pat Fryermuth coming out. I wanted the Giants to get him so bad. You don't even know. Before we got Kyle Rudolph, once we got Kyle Rudolph, no, but I wanted us to get Pat Fryermuth. He's such a great tight end, man. Just coming out of college, I already knew he was going to be a beast.
Yeah. All right. So Justin Herbert, 30 of 41, not bad at all. He did get picked off one time. Other than that, he had an excellent night as well. Excluding the pick. The pick didn't even, derail him that much. He still got the win. He still got 2 for 3 touchdowns. Really good. Justin Herbert was struggling a little bit previous weeks. Like, he's looking a little iffy. Well, not for the Eagles game because he ran all over us, but other than that, he was looking a little iffy. But, he did redeem himself this game despite the pick. Austin Eckler with 2. I think he got 4 touchdowns total in this game, including 2 rushing. So 2 touchdowns. Wait, Justin Herbert, is that even right? He got
I guess he had a lot of rushing yards, yeah.
So that's exactly I don't know, it could have been other numbers, but that's an average 10 per carry. What was the Steelers defense doing exactly?
Yeah, they gotta, sign up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin Eckler with 4 touchdowns. That's crazy. He's been good.
Yeah, Austin Eckler. I don't know if he's really underrated because he is considered a really good back in the NFL. So
I feel like he's kind of underrated because like nobody talks about him. Like when it's like when they're talking about like top 10 running backs, I feel like nobody brings up Austin Eckler.
yeah, that's a fair point.
But like he's definitely not like in the race for like top 5 or anything. So I think that's why like his potential isn't really up there. Like a lot of the later backs, the top 10, like that people consider as like Zeke and like them, which had they have the talent to be top 5, and they've been in points career. Also, it's just really steady, and he's just been in that like range. So that's why people don't really talk about him as much. I feel like.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen had a really good day. Did not get the end zone, but sometimes I know it's like really stupid to say this, but sometimes you just don't go to the end zone, even though you have a productive night. So Mike Williams though had a really good game, and that's going to be like 1 touchdown, 97 yards, 5 receptions. So the Chargers offense did pretty well. The defenses from both though. The Steelers defense did not really do well containing that at all because you let a quarterback at 10 yards per carry average for you, so that makes no sense. And they let Austin Eckler. He is really good, but 4 touchdowns, both receivers.
That's a lot for Austin Eckler.
Yeah.
Oh, just so I don't mean to cut you off or anything. We got some breaking news on the podcast. Nothing too big, but actually no, it's pretty big for tomorrow. Jared Goff is gonna play tomorrow.
Oh, Jared Goff is playing. Oh my lord!
Dude, I'm so happy because the Giants had the Bears first round picks, and we want the Bears to lose. I'm gonna be out there cheering for the Lions. That's my team right there. Maybe we can get their first win with Jared Goff back at all. I'm excited now.
I was cheering against the Colts and Dolphins because
I know. Yeah, you guys got to cheer against the Colts and Dolphins, and we got yeah. I'll be honest. I'm not trying to hate on your team. But I have to cheer for the Colts and Dolphins. It's just a division thing. It helps us out when they win. So, but yeah. So yeah. I mean, things are looking good with the Bears pick. I'm happy about it. They got really lucky with the They got really lucky with the Ravens game. They almost got really lucky with the Lions one because the Lions are already a horrible team. But I mean, it's just like, it's just kind of cool. But,
After grade said SNF game might have been the best game of the week. I think so. It was really high scoring. I don't know game of the year, but we'll have to see for the game of the year. And wow, interesting. I know Jared Goff playing. I might change my pick for that game now. A lot of people are having fun, like since it's Thanksgiving, like the eve before Thanksgiving. A lot of people are having fun and seriously saying the Lions. And I don't blame them. They've been losing some close games, and the Bears are just terrible. I mean, Matt Nagy is one of the worst coaches I've ever seen. Like, I don't hate the Bears.
Bad. No, he's bad. He's pretty bad.
I don't hate the Bears. I don't love them, but I'd be really happy if Matt Nagy gets the hell out of Chicago because.
Wait, I always forget. Is it the Lions or the Bears that always play on Thanksgiving? Because I know they both happen to play a lot because it's a division rival. Which one of it? Do you know which one is like the one that always plays?
Yeah, the Lions play everywhere along with the Cowboys, and the Lions and the Bears have played a lot in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they play a lot, but because it's the Lions' rival. But sometimes the Lions play I think the Vikings, the Packers, and stuff. It was the division game. Dude, when do you think? I mean, it probably never happened, but like, when do you think there's a point where they're just like, okay, maybe we do have to take the Lions off? Dude, imagine the marketing would be so much better for them if they took the Lions off of Thanksgiving, even though it's the Lions game. Like, if they just put a good team on Thanksgiving, It
won't be. I doubt they'll ever do that.
Like, what's a good division rival that's like actually both teams are like doing good? Like,
the Bears have been in Thanksgiving a lot because of the Lions, because the Lions still get to wait, hold on. I think the Lions still get the chance to play somebody other than the Bears in Thanksgiving because it's the Lions who always stay, but the Bears still play a lot with them in Thanksgiving. That makes sense. So I'm gonna look at Lions Thanksgiving. Right. So
the Lions always play. Sometimes I remember them playing the Packers and the Vikings. Now think about it.
Yeah.
Like, no, imagine they put like the Chargers versus Chiefs on Thanksgiving. Like, how much fun would that be? Or like the Ravens versus Bengals. Like, even that would be better. The Ravens versus Browns. Like, there's so many Titans versus Colts. Like, there's so many better division rivalries that are actually like Patriots versus Bills. That'd be awesome.
That'd be
There's so many
cool.
better things. Like so many better. Like anything from the NFC West would be good. Even with the Seahawks being bad, like they really chose the worst division right now. Like even the NFC East. The NFC East teams, although the NFC East teams in the past or this year they're better, but recently haven't been good. Like at least they are always like having interesting games and stuff and all exciting. The Lions and the Bears every year, like they seem to play recently also a lot on Thanksgiving, and every year it's just pretty boring. Like I remember it just always being a low score.
Yeah. All right. By the way, the Lions have in the 2008. It was actually their winless season. They did play the Tennessee Titans, so they don't always play the Bears.
They don't always play, but
Bears in this game. I don't know. For fun, I think I might pick the Lions when it comes to that segment, and because like why not? Okay, I'm gonna. If I get the pick wrong, I really don't care. I mean, it's kind of for laughs, but it'd be funny. All right, I'm gonna think about it because Jared Goff and Andy Dalton. I don't think anybody really wants to like watch that, even on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna have to see.
oh yeah, actually, is Andy Dalton playing or is
I
just
think he
it's
is.
just?
I think he is.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, that's so bad. I was looking forward to at least just seeing like Justin Fields or something. That was like the only thing to get about. Like, I'll just root against the Bears. I just have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
we have the Giants Buccaneers. To be honest, I know I'm a Giants fan. I don't really think there's much to talk about here. I mean, we covered most of the game in the last podcast. But those who don't know about it too much, I'm probably gonna have a video like tomorrow or something about it.
Yeah.
Or something. Actually, it's Thanksgiving. Maybe I won't, but I'm gonna have a video at some point because I want to talk about the Jason Garrett firing. But yeah, it was not a good game for the Giants. I'll say.
Yeah.
We covered most of the game already. So.
Oh wait, really? Can I talk a little bit about
Oh,
that?
yeah, you can say if you have something to say, but I don't really have much to say.
We did stream this game. We did do dual commentating. Benny did the Giants drives. I did the Bucs drives. So and we did end it before the fourth quarter, but the score didn't change that much. It was like only 3 points the Buccaneers got after that. So basically, what I noticed was the offensive scheme for the Giants was like hideous. Like I remember
Oh my god.
that Dan Orlovsky like showed on Twitter, like 3 people running
Yeah.
each other. How does that even happen?
And
Like,
that was by the way, that's after a bye week on a big time play on a Monday Night Football. It's another extra day. And guess what? On top of that's a fourth. It was like a 4th and 2. It wasn't even like a first down. Like that's crazy. How did they not prepare for that?
yeah, like it was terrible scheme from the Giants, and Jason Garrett did get fired after that game. So Daniel Jones, I mean, like as much as I like to slander Giants, I mean Daniel Jones. No offense, Benny. Basically, I don't know those 2 picks. I mean that one pick right to the D lineman. I mean, everybody was just standing there around him. He wasn't really getting helped that much, if that makes sense. And the other pick was bounced off. I forgot who it was bounced off of, but it was bounced off the receiver's hand. So it was even
Mike
though
Evans, remember that?
yeah, I didn't remember. Well, I didn't remember the second pick because we already went, but I remember the first pick. Like it was a really really bad pick. So the Buccaneers offense, like the defense, it wasn't more of like scheme. It was just the Buccaneers offense ran right over them. Like every single drive, they were getting positive games. Like I mean, they did get a stop with the Dory Jackson pick, but other than that, yeah, it was not good from the defense either. All around for the Giants, they needed to be better than that. So it's like a 20-point loss as well. I thought it would be more closer, but yeah. So anything you want to say about this game, or you just want to move on?
I think I wanted to make one statement, which is the offensive game plan for this game is horrible, and there was a lack of effort on the offensive line, but the players tried. As for the defense, I thought the defensive game plan was good. I mean, not at the beginning, but it got way better throughout the game, which is expected. It's tough, Going into the Buccaneers, they're gonna play tricks on you, and you have to adjust them, but they adjusted really well. And there was a lack of effort, in my opinion, on the defensive line. But other than that, I thought the defense was pretty good actually throughout the game. Because these days in the NFL, like 30 points to the Buccaneers isn't the worst thing. I mean, in this day and age in the NFL, for the fact that we played the Buccaneers and held them to 30 points really isn't like that bad. Like it's still a winnable type of game. Like it's not out of reach or anything with the offense. And I feel like if the offense was closer, and was doing better, then we probably wouldn't even give him 30 points to the Buccaneers. So
Yes, sir. Right.
But,
So that's a good point. It was just a tale of coaches for the offense, and then a tale of like not it wasn't scheme for the defense. The scheme was fine, but it's just I don't know. I did not see much effort from it. Was what I was thinking about, and that was also on national television. So I don't just no matter what team, like dude, you have to put up front effort every single game. It's not acceptable if you don't. So,
Yeah.
but also sports report, Dolphins playing for. Yeah, I saw Philip Lindsay off of the wing.
yeah, I saw that.
Interesting. I don't know. I think Philip Lindsay fell
He
kind,
kind of fell off.
but he was really underrated in his time in Denver. So
Dude, I don't even know what happened to him, dude. He was so good, and then all of a sudden the Broncos just find Melvin Gordon just gave up on him when he was in his prime doing well on the team. It was so
banished
good.
to Houston, which is the worst thing you could
I don't
do.
know. There had to be something under there that we didn't know about that happened between them. Because it was just so random when they signed Melvin Gordon. And then just at first, it was like, oh, yeah, it'll just be a duo. And they just moved on from, Melvin Gordon was a guy. I don't know what they. And the crazy part is not a money thing because he didn't have a big contract. And Melvin Gordon's getting paid way more than Phil Lindsay or was on anything. So, I don't know.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, and yeah, that's the worst thing you do. Just sending people off to the Texans, that'd be terrible. And just didn't work out well for Philip Lindsay. They got so many running backs in the offseason.
Yeah, they have. Honestly, it was kind of smart. They tried a bunch of guys out. They got a pick from Mark Ingram and stuff. Wait, did they or did they just drop him?
Wait, who?
Mark Ingram, right? Maybe they did drop him in the season.
Oh, Mark Ingram. Yeah, didn't you hear he got sent to the Saints?
Yeah, I know did. He get traded or did he get?
Oh, okay. I think he.
Yeah, I know that. Did he get cut or did he get traded? I forget.
I'll check. Mark Ingram. I think Mark Ingram Jr. is his name. So, all right. So, it's the right one. Let's go to Houston.
Also, for Week 13, Cowboys and Saints have 2 Thursday games in a row. This weekend, next week. Wait, what?
Cowboys and Saints have. Oh, wait. Cowboys and Saints is Thursday night football.
Wait, let me check that.
Let me check. Wow, it's Thursday night football too. They love playing on Thursday. Damn. All right. So basically, Cowboys and Saints are going to play on Thursday night football for Week 13. That's interesting. Also,
wait, they play Thursday night football.
Mark Ingram got traded back to the Saints. It was a trade.
It was a trade. Wait, the Cowboys and so the Cowboys play on Thursday night football?
Yeah, so basically, you see how tomorrow's the Thanksgiving games. Cowboys and Saints do play on tomorrow in Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. That's kind of crazy.
I know. That's Thursday night.
Actually, it's kind of good. It's kind of good because it ends up being a full weekend. So it kind of helps them.
Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to move on to the Week 12 picks. This one has been taking quite a while, but I got everything set up here. So now officially starts the Week 12 picks. Let's go ahead with the first one for Thanksgiving.
This is a tough one. I don't know. I just don't see the. It would be so happy to see the Lions win this one because I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to take. The Bears. Though I can't take the risk of taking the Lions.
Could you click?
Actually, no, screw it. I'm taking the Lions.
Could you click the game thing so it just pops up?
Yeah, I'll move it down. Oh, I'll click it. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. All right.
I think I'm gonna take the Lions. I'm gonna go with. Let's see the score prediction. Okay, I'm gonna say the Lions win 17 to 10. There we go. I like it.
17-10.
I'm just hoping the Lions win. That'd be such a great Thanksgiving gift, for all them. I feel so bad for the Lions.
Honestly, in the Philly Insider podcast, both Hunter and Sanjay, they picked the Lions, and the urge to pick the Lions as well. Because after hearing that news, I did pick the Bears barely, but I think I might change my mind. All right, hold on a second. Let me write something.
Yeah, after if it was the Jared Goff was not playing, I would definitely pick
All right. Let me get my. Let me get my. I wrote these earlier, so let me get those really quick. I think I had the Bears. Yeah, I did have the Bears 17 to 16. But okay, you said 17 to 10. All right. But you know what, boys? It's kind of a stupid choice to be picking the Lions in any game.
I know it's so
Thanksgiving.
stupid.
It's Thanksgiving. I want to have fun. Jared Goff is playing. Screw it. Lions win.
Let's go.
Win 17 to 16. Give me the
Let's go.
Detroit Lions.
Ratings.
Oh,
This is the Lions train. We're on the Lions train, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, Boston Sports Report and Ev the Great are all picking Bears. You know what? I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick them. I don't really care if I lose this pick anyways because
Yeah, because
I
I picked it. So.
want to have fun. Okay?
Yeah, I feel like that's a good pick. It's not, dude. This is like, dude, it's so risky though. But you know what? It's Thanksgiving. Let's take a risky.
It's Thanksgiving. Screw it. All right.
There's always something interesting. They're gonna figure out something interesting in Thanksgiving in the NFL, and it's gonna be that.
Exactly. If the Lions get their first win, it's gonna be a celebration across America. All right. I picked Bears 70-14. I picked Bears 2012. Boo.
No. Wait,
Boo.
why you guys aren't on you guys are on the Lions train?
Yeah, I was out of the Lions train. Come on. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're kidding, by the way. We don't.
Yeah. You guys can. I mean,
Raiders
the Bears are probably gonna win that. I feel like it's like a 60% chance to the Bears and the 40% chance to the Lions.
Yeah. Oh my God. I did. Okay. Look, I did pick the Bears on the Pick'em tournament for another channel. Okay. So I'm not.
Really?
I'm
You
not
picked the Bears
that,
on a pick?
I'm not that stupid. Okay. All right. No. Okay. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right. So basically,
For this one, I'm definitely taking the Cowboys.
me too. The Raiders are. I think I think the Raiders are the one that ruins my pick for like this podcast. And you picked Bengals. That was a tiebreaker. Gosh,
Yeah.
the Raiders have been disappointing.
I think I'm gonna say Dallas wins 31 to 17.
Oh, really? 31 to 17.
Why, you don't think it'll be that big of a lead or what?
No, I don't mind. I'm just saying. I don't know. 31 to 17. I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a closer game because the Cowboys,
I could see it being a little closer actually.
because the Cowboys have also like been I don't know, been disappointing as well. So
Yeah, I think me and Ed the Great are thinking around the same thing. Yeah, 30 to 16, 37. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe the Raiders are gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure it out at some point, like something. But
they're known for like collapsing like mixed season like a while, so they're gonna have to step up. All right. So wait, so it says 12:30 p.m. is the date for the Lions Bears. Did it say that for you?
12:30? Yeah, it does say it for me. It's 12:30 my time. I'm pretty sure.
So that means no 10:30.
So it's gonna be 10:30 for you.
Oh, that'd be 10:30. Oh, okay, never mind. I can make up that time. All right, I thought it was gonna be something like eight like something for me, and I'd be
I was like, that would be pretty bad.
That'd be funny. Like if imagine it was actually that time for me, I would not be waking up to watch the Lions and Bears play.
I just realized what did you do? Did you watch the game when the Eagles played in London or whatever?
Monday night?
Now remember, didn't the Eagles play? Oh wait, did the Eagles? No, they didn't. It was another year. The Eagles played in England or something like that.
Oh, they played in early morning game.
Yeah, like one of those morning. Oh no, it was Jacksonville versus some Jets or something this year.
Oh, it was a London game against Jaguars.
Yeah, what time was that for me? That was like 9 for me, so that would be like 7 for sure. That's early.
Yeah,
that's early.
The London games. The Jaguars love to play in London. I don't know. They're even saying
the owner like wants it. Like he likes doing it. It's really good for them actually.
All right, so you pick Cowboys.
That's what it is. Ev, thanks for saying that. But yeah. In 2018, I remember them doing it. I remember them playing the Jets.
All right, so wait. So you pick Cowboys 31 to 17.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do my pick. Okay, so Cowboys,
what's your score prediction?
I'm gonna pick Cowboys. I think it's the same amount of points for you. I just think the Raiders are gonna win 31-27. I know it's really close, but I mean, sorry, not the Raiders. Not the Raiders. I meant the Cowboys. But I don't know because these two teams have been disappointing outright, so maybe that makes a good game. So here's our picks for Cowboys Raiders. I'm gonna put it on for a few seconds, and there you go. All right, so let's move on to this game then.
All right, next the Bills versus the Saints. I'm gonna take the Bills here. I know they've been disappointing. Yeah, I know it. Guys, I know the Bills have been really bad, but there's no way they lose another one like this. Like the Saints have been really bad. Like they're way worse than the Bills.
Yeah.
I know the Bills have not been good, but I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm gonna say 24 to. Actually, I'm gonna say, 24 to 10. Bills win. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring one, guys. It's disappointing, man. The things in the games have not been good, but this is just gonna be I think it's gonna be a pretty. It'd be great. Look, if that happens, I'll be so happy, man. So I'm hoping that
That'd be great in
30
Boston.
overtime. That'd be so great.
I'm
Yeah,
a
but
Patriots fan. So,
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of ready to get disappointed in these games. Like I don't know if any of these are gonna go to high scoring.
yeah. All right. My thoughts on this game. Oh, a lot of people are picking Bills. Both. So you pick Bills, and the chat also picks Bills. Won in overtime. That'd be great. So these guys are actually both Patriots fans. Interesting. All right. So,
they're both Patriots fans, you said?
yeah, they're both Patriots fans. I've known them for a little while. I've known Boston Sports Report for a little while, but I've known Ed for a while. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna ruin the perfect streak of Bills picks. I'm actually going to pick the Saints in this one.
Ooh.
I'm actually going to pick the Saints in a close game. I'm going to pick them 29 to 27. Look, I know the Saints have also been pretty bad, and we just stomped them, at home. But they do have injuries, and the Buffalo Bills lost to the Colts and the Jaguars. Josh Allen has been a little disappointing. You can even say very disappointing. He's been throwing some really stupid picks, right? And the Bills are like really disappointing right now. And even though I still got them in a close game, I would be a little surprised if the Bills won. So only a little, right? So I'm gonna actually ruin it. I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm gonna pick 29 to 27 Saints. All right, and hold on.
All right, that's gonna be interesting, man. We'll be seeing who gets that victory. Yeah. It's interesting.
So that's it for the Thanksgiving ones. Well, upset pick nice. I barely do upset picks. This is the one I'm gonna pick for my upset. All right. So even though I don't think the Saints will lose, but if they do, then yes, sir. I doubt it. You guys are almost actually, if the Bills lose this one, the Patriots are 7-4. They actually take the division. This one.
Wow.
Right? So the Patriots did not start good at all, but they're officially back. Mac looks like a real deal. All right. So that's it for the Thanksgiving ones. Those are going to be really interesting. Now we have to go into the boring old Sunday games. All right.
Boring old Sunday. All right. Let's see. We got Steelers and Bengals. I'm gonna take the Bengals, and I'm gonna say 27 to 24. Bengals win.
Ooh, interesting. Bengals pick. All right. I think the Bengals aren't the underdogs in this one. They beat the Steelers like earlier in the season. This Bengals team is different. They're not bad.
It's different. Yeah, it is.
But here's the thing. The Steelers have also had their shades of disappointment, right? However, the Bengals have not swept the Steelers in a while. All right. So, by the way, got Steelers 26-21. I got Bengals 27-24. The same score as you. But you know what? I think the Steelers still barely win this one. I don't see the Bengals sweeping the Steelers. I do not see it whatsoever. All right. To be fair, both teams have had their shades of disappointments.
Yeah.
And I'm not like trying to. I'm really not trying to discredit the Raiders at all. But the Raiders have also been struggling from their end as well. Yeah. And I'm not trying to discredit the Bengals either. I'm just saying, can the Bengals really win this game? I think not, but it'll still be close. So the Bengals will still have a very good effort against Pittsburgh. They didn't get swept by them at least, and it's still going to be a close game. I just don't see the Bengals sweeping the Steelers, if that makes sense. So my score.
We got some interesting games. We'll see.
For my pick for Bengals Steelers, I pick. Oh wait, okay. I pick Steelers 21-17. So that's like what, a 4-point difference. So it's going to be a good game. All right, so let me just get this banner up. All right, by the way, in the chat, give me some feedback. How do you like this banner with the picks? Is it working well? Do we need to change?
I love it personally.
Thank you so much. All right. I bet he likes it, but you guys like in the chat.
Yeah, I like it, guys.
Like, I'm not trying to say, Benny's opinion doesn't matter at all. I'm just saying.
No, it's all about the viewers, man. It's not really about us. The viewing is. I already know.
Yeah, it's all about the audience. It's all about the audience. It look okay. All right, I'll take it. All right, so looks like chat likes it.
All right.
Let's go. Let's move on.
Let's see. We got Is that yeah? We're on Panthers Dolphins. Okay. Ooh. This is a tough one. We got a lot of hard games.
Yeah. I know who I'm picking off the bat. I know who I'm picking.
I think I'm gonna take. I gotta think of this for a sec. All right, I'm gonna take the Dolphins. I'm gonna take them 24 to 21. Actually, no, I'm gonna take 23 to 21.
Oh, Dolphins. All right, we are not like last time we were agreeing a lot with the picks.
Oh, I know. This is a way harder week in my opinion. Although we got a lot wrong last week because there was just a lot of teams that were like way better, that seemed way better. There's a lot of upsets. But this week is just a lot of teams that are just like there's not gonna be many upsets because almost all these games are like very debatable.
They're equally matched, which is the fun part.
Yeah, it's actually a decent week so far. I don't know what the other games are.
Yeah. All right. After the great Scott, Dolphins 9-7. What a score! I don't think that's scoregami though. I wish it was. Panthers win 28-26. So we're split again. I'm gonna go with the Boston Sports Report side. I'm gonna actually pick the Panthers in this one. I know a really bad loss against the Washington football team has been struggling a lot this season. But Cam didn't even do that bad either that game. And I know the Dolphins have had some pretty good. Like they did. I think did they win against the Jets? I don't remember.
The Dolphins beat the Jets.
Dolphins beat the Jets and the Ravens. I get it. The Dolphins are getting better by week, right? And 4-7. It was way worse than that, by the way, that record. But I'm still gonna pick the Panthers for this one. I still think it's gonna be a close game. Let me check my score. Actually, no, I got it. The Panthers 27-17. So it's gonna be a 10-point game. 10-point games are not like blowouts at all, but they're kind of big. So Nightinqs pick 27-20 Panthers. Benny's pick 23-20 Dolphins. All right, so if you guys need to see that, I'll put it up for. Oh yeah, we saved this one for.
Yeah, we're gonna save this for the end.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun talking about that game.
That's gonna be exciting, man. Okay.
I know okay, for everybody in the chat, there might be a little bit of trash talk in the last segment. Warning you right now, it's gonna go on, all right? But for now, let's go on. Titans at Patriots. Oh, Ev was asking about this game. We have 2 Patriots fans in the chat. This is gonna be a good game to predict.
Okay.
Where do I start?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to start this one?
Oh yeah, sure.
I gotta think for a sec.
All right. Tennessee Titans 8-3. A terrible loss to the Texans. Tannehill threw 4 picks, and with that Patriots secondary isn't even that bad. I bet the Patriots secondary is absolutely going to destroy Tannehill alive. I would not be surprised. All right. So if he throws 4 picks against the Texans secondary, then I do not have any hope for him whatsoever. All right. So this is also a pretty interesting matchup as a wild card matchup. You already know what happened to the Patriots. Their first time in the wild card for a while. I think that was Tom Brady's last game as a Patriot. His last pass was pick 6 too. So there's a lot of history going behind this game. All right, a lot of stuff to look out for. But for this one, I still got the Patriots getting this one, not the Titans. The Titans have lost twice to 2 terrible teams. They're coming off a terrible loss to the Texans, where Tannehill was terrible, like just awful in the passing game. And with the way the New England Patriots have been going with Mac, Mac is finally getting used to the offense. He's looking like the real deal. And against his Patriots secondary, I do not believe the Titans will win this one. So Let's first look at the Patriots fans in chat. Well, I'm not just Patriots fans. Ev the Great, Boston Sports Report. He has his Pats going 27-10. Our deal is step up. Boston Sports Report has got a close game, but Titans got many injuries. Yeah, that's another factor into it as well. All right, and so I got the Titan. Oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, you go over here. Sorry.
All right, I actually got the Patriots in a close one, 30-27. I mean,
I have basically the same score as you. I was thinking I'm gonna take the Patriots 27-23.
27-23. So we are both in the same boat. Everybody's in the same boat for this one. All right. So there's gonna be Ev is the only one that's like a 17-point one. So we both got Patriots. What is your reasoning for the Patriots? Like,
I just think the Titans, because of the injuries, I can't take them. The Patriots, yeah, I think their defense has just been really good. I think it's gonna step up, man. I think it's gonna be important. And I just need them. The offense is gonna do good against the Titans D.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. That's about the same reasoning. Well, I also added how they lost the Texans too. So, and this is going to be a terrible game as well. Not as terrible.
This is a terrible game, but at least it's like it's definitely like a debatable game in my opinion.
Yeah,
So,
this is going to be interesting. What do you guys think in the chat? I already know who I'm going to pick.
I think I'm gonna take the Falcons.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually tough. I don't know because the Falcons are so bad last week.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not trying to pick the Falcons just because the better record. It's just that the Jaguars have still been pretty terrible.
The Jaguars are so bad.
Even though they still had some pretty good wins against the Dolphins, even though they suck. And the Bills, like, obviously, they still can't get over that game. That's why I'm going to make it a close game, I believe. Do I have it? I have Falcons 18-10. I mean, that's kind of close. So
I think I'm going to have the Falcons 17-10. 17-10.
17-10?
Yeah.
Like a 1 point difference. I just
got
got
1 different. Yeah, I just realized it's 1 point difference for you.
all right. Falcons at Jaguars. I think that's wait, let me fix that a little bit.
25-0. Yeah.
Oh really?
As the girl said, yeah.
25-0. Really? Okay, interesting. I ain't judging, but
I don't know if that's a joke because didn't the what's it called? They beat the Falcons 25-0.
Oh yeah.
I think that's. I don't know if he's actually serious. I don't know if that's his actual word.
Also, if you can do math, what's 28?
I know. I saw. And I'm pretty sure like there's something like the solar eclipse was or like there was like some eclipse or something, at least in Pennsylvania, and it was like it was that night, and it was like I forget, it was like 2 minutes and 30 or wait, what was the final score of the game again? It was like 28-3 or whatever, or like the score that they blew.
Like yeah, the Super Bowl 28-3.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I think it was like it was for exactly 2 hours and 83 minutes or something like that. Like it was so funny, and it was like
yeah. And what is 28 minus 3 in math terms?
25.
Exactly. They're still cursed. The Braves won the World Series, but the Atlanta curse still is there. All right. I mean Georgia football is probably going to win the Natty. It depends.
Do you believe? I mean, we're not really going to go into that now, but I wonder if they're going to win it.
You want Georgia to win? You don't like Alabama?
Oh, I said I don't know if they're going to win. I never said.
Oh, okay.
I wanted them to.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, hold on. Let me shout this stream out some more. All right, because we're in our second segment. We are okay. In the meanwhile, I can do the next game.
Let's just see. I'm kind of seeing.
There's a lot of games left.
Oh my God, another good game.
This is gonna be a good one. All right. So
I think I'll take the Buccaneers on this one. I would take them 30 to actually, I'm gonna take them 33 to 27.
Wait, hold on. Already.
Buccaneers 33 to 27.
Buccaneers 22 to.
No, Buccaneers. Wait. Buccaneers 33 to 27. Yeah, there we go.
33 to 27. Okay, I got it. All right, so
That's a big difference right there.
Okay, so 33 to 20. Okay, yeah, now I got it. All right, 33 to. Oh, I almost wrote 133. If that happened in an NFL game,
133. That would be a pretty crazy score.
That would be dope. honestly. All right. So I also gotta pick the Bucs in this one. I know. I'm not trying to underrate the Colts too much. They've had a pretty good streak. They're starting to pick things up. I mean, I remember last time it was with Andrew Luck, and I believe it was that season when the Colts faced the Texans in the wild card. I don't remember which one. They started off pretty terrible, but they made the playoffs and got eliminated in division. So this might be like a successor to that.
No,
Either,
I think you put the, by the way, on Twitter, I think you put the wrong link.
yeah. All right. So 29 to 26 Bucs for me. I still pick the Bucs for this one. So Abdugrid has a big differential. Let's see it. 45 to 26. Damn. All right.
Yeah, Nightinqs, on Twitter, did you actually put the wrong link?
Oh shoot.
It's okay. Just take a tweet and retweet it. You can
My
do
bad.
it. It's all good.
All right. So. All right. Hold on a second. All right. I'm gonna do the right link now. That's on my bad. Also,
It's all
if you
good.
don't mind, can you go on the Just Your Rival Pod Twitter, like quickly log into it and retweet that and stuff? All right.
Retweet. What should I do?
Retweet the tweet that I'm gonna send. I'll add you.
Yeah, I'm gonna retweet it. That's why I was going into the. I went up to Twitter and that's all.
All right. Also, hold on. Did we? Yeah. There's a pics there. Hold on just a second, y'all. Right.
I am gonna pull up. I gotta pull up this next game. Yo, actually, the games this week are good. Jets versus Texans. I mean, I know there's not like interesting teams, but it's gonna be a close game.
All right, hold on. So what is the game? Oh, Jets Texans. Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
It's a terrible game, but like at least it's two bad teams. We're not wasting like a bad team against a good team.
Oh yeah. All right. All right, hold on a second. All right, I think okay. Well, let me really quickly say like at least what team I'm gonna pick. After I just forgot. All right. I think I got the Texans winning 15-14. I'm not even joking. I think it's gonna be a terrible game.
I think the Texans. I got the Texans 13-10.
13-10. All right, so we have two low-scoring games. All right.
Actually, no. I'm gonna say the Texans. Texans win 20-17. I'm gonna make it a little higher.
So Texans 20-7.
Yeah, 20-17, not 7.
All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know how long. I'm probably like 1 or 2 minutes away. But first, I'm gonna do our like picks for this one, and then you can go in for the next game and say your thoughts. And then when I come back, I'll do that game's thing.
All right.
So wait, hold on. I'm still doing the Jets score. So Jets at Texans.
Yeah.
All right, and I pick. Hold on. I think I picked Texans. Yeah, Texans 15-14, and you picked them. Man, I forgot. I think you had a low scoring game too. But what did you pick them again?
The score?
Yeah.
Oh, I said 20-17.
20-17 Texans. All right, so pretty low scoring, but it's two terrible teams. We both got the Texans. What does chat say? I'm kind of harsh with these masks.
All right, I'll go over this. If you want to go do what you had to do, I'll go over the scores for the chat.
All right, we have really similar scores with the chat. All right,
yeah, Boston Sports Report 2017. There, yeah, we got the same score, and the Gert that's lower. We'll see what scores.
Yeah, you can go ahead with the next game. I'm gonna leave the Jets and Texans thing like right here.
Yeah.
And when I come back, I'll give you the one. So I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, so next is Chargers versus Broncos. I think I'm gonna take the Chargers here. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers here, and I don't know, chat. What should I take them in? I think the Chargers are gonna score a good amount. They've been really good at offense recently. Justin Herbert has had just done a great job. I'm gonna take the Chargers. I'm gonna take the Chargers 33-7 to 7. I think I'll take them 33-20. I think that's gonna be my score. Okay, so as the great, you got Chargers 30-14. Okay, that's kind of close for me. I just have a 3 points up. I picked Chargers win 30-27. Yeah, I think it'll be close. I don't know. Tell me, you guys down below while we wait for Nightinqs feedback. What player has a surprise breakout game? So don't say Justin Herbert because we know Justin Herbert's been really good. What player do you guys think is going to have a surprise breakout game or just have a good game besides Justin Herbert? Name somebody that's going to score a touchdown or two or have a nice receiving game or get a lot of rushing yards. It can be on either team. For me, I feel like this is a tough one. I think Austin Eckler is going to be good again this week, and I think both sides are going to have a good run game for this. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I feel like they're going to both have a good run game for this, and I think both defenses will struggle. Williams, okay, Boston Sports Report. How's he been this year? I haven't honestly heard too much about him. Stevenson for the Patriots, he's turning into something good. I would start to keep an eye on him. Yeah, wait. Is he the running back of the great? Because if he is, I was talking about him last week. I like him a lot. I watched some of him. Dude, he's a really he's like a diamond in the rough, man. They found somebody good there. He's I don't know how old is he? Let me go check. Stevenson. Okay, what is up, Philly Sports Talk Podcast? So, actually, Nightinqs, you kind of came at a really weird time. Nightinqs is going to be gone for like a minute, so I'm just talking in the chat for a couple minutes, but nice to be back. We're going through our predictions for Chargers versus Broncos. I did choose the Chargers to win 33-20. 33-20. That's what I had.
All right, I'm back. So what did oh, wait, let me go to the comment. I think you already got them, but just because I left for a bit.
Oh wait, so yeah, Ramad. Sorry, I was talking about some stuff. Ramad Stevenson is only 23. He's gonna be a beast, man. Out of the great, you guys got a good running back there.
Wait, are you just doing Chargers, Broncos?
Yeah. I was just, I had finished talking about it, so I was asking them who's gonna have a breakout game.
Okay, yeah, good improvisation.
And Philly Sports Talk Podcast came in, but so my score for Chargers to Broncos, I decided I'm gonna take the Chargers 33-20.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick the Chargers as well. I think the Chargers is the better team. You saw the struggles with the Broncos previous weeks. The offense for the Broncos is not bad, but I don't know if it can compete against the Chargers defense. On the other side of balls, on the other side of the ball. All right, my bad. I believe, yeah, I think the Chargers offense will do really well against the Broncos defense. I just don't really have a lot of faith in the Broncos. So I got Chargers 30-14. That's not my score. I'm just going in the comments. All right, so big win. Chargers 30-27 for the Boston Sports Report. It thinks Williams, the wide receiver, is going to have a breakout game. And also, Stevenson for the Patriots, he's turning into something good. I would start keeping an eye on him. Yeah, I think Amandre Stevenson is, really, really doing really well.
Yeah, we talked about that last week. I don't remember that. I actually brought him up. I said, yeah, dude, he's actually really good. He's like, I don't know where they got him, but he's been kind of out of nowhere, to be honest. I didn't know about him. Like, whenever he got drafted, he's like 23 years old, so he's a new player in the NFL.
Right.
But he's
What's up, Philly Sports Talk Podcast? All right. Thank you for coming in. By the way, we're still at 6 likes. That's completely fine. Just 4 more to double digits. Let's maybe get there by the end of the stream. All right. So okay. So you picked Chargers. What's the score again for you?
Oh, I had Chargers 33 to Broncos 20.
Broncos 20. All right.
Actually, I'll bump the Broncos up to 23 if you don't mind. I'm gonna
right. Hold on. I'll do that soon after I look at mine. I got the Chargers 27-13. It's not really that much of a blowout, but I still think it's gonna be a solid win. 30-23 Chargers. All right. So here's the picks for that. All right. There you go. Okay. Now we got a new like at 7 now. So 3 away from double digits. So
let's go, guys. Get this to double digits. Get it for the podcast, man. We've been
doing
really grinding this stuff out. And
all right. So wait, it still says Jets and Texans, or maybe now it says it. All right. Okay, so there we go. Let's move on to the next game.
All right.
There's a lot more games left because of Thanksgiving. Like
Yeah, we only have like 4 more games left. We're almost done. And then we're gonna go to the Eagles Giants, but that's really it for this show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
All right, you wanna start this one off because
Sure. All right.
yeah, I'll
So
let you go.
Vikings at 49ers as well, a divisional round matchup. I believe maybe 2019 was the year 49ers made the Super Bowl. So for this one, the 49ers have how do you say, both of these teams have basically been in the previous weeks, getting better and better and, making strides and stuff like that, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
But the Vikings, again, we always say this, they do somehow find a way to win against the Packers. And I don't know, I don't want to base my argument off of completely them beating the Packers, but the Vikings offense looked really great against the Packers defense, no matter how bad it was, Packers defense. And with the 49ers, though, I can see this being a close game, like Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo, but I don't know. I think 49ers lose the edge, like only by a little bit for the offense. I think I do pick the Vikings in this one. Yes, I do. I'm going to pick the Vikings in a close one. I believe 29-23. That's going to be a 6-point difference. I picked the Vikings. So what about you?
Yeah, I don't want to try to copy off you, but I am gonna have to pick the Vikings. I'm gonna pick them. I'm gonna do a different score, obviously. Though. I'm gonna take the Vikings. I'm gonna say the 27 to 20.
20. So those are similar still, like 2-point difference. Vikings.
No, wait, 27. I said tweet. What am I gonna do? Oh, yeah, 27 to 20.
Yeah.
What did you say for your score, by the way?
29. Oh, excuse me, 29-23. So
those are pretty close. You had 6-point, I had 7-point difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So let's see the chat. 49ers 23-16 and Boston Sports
Wow.
49ers 31-24.
I was debating picking the 49ers, but I just couldn't do it. They're so consistent on the offensive side. Mm-hmm. I like what's his name though? Deebo Samuel. He's been great in the run.
Well, Brandon Ayuk showing more promise. I'm not gonna completely write him off, but he's, even if it's his second year, he's still developing. He also had that really nice.
Samuel, didn't he score a rushing touchdown?
I think so.
I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna go back and check what happened with him. Didn't he he had a nice game?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Deebo Samuel. He's been good in the rushing game. They've been actually I like what they're doing with him. Kyle Shanahan's a really good coach.
Yeah.
And Brandon Ayuk's good promise. Oh my God, another good game. Hey, this week I don't think there's been any there's only been 1 or 2 games that I've been this is a pretty easy pick. Every game has been tough.
Yeah.
I think this is a tough one, both teams.
It should be
because they're both coming off of tough games and all losses and stuff. This is important.
This would be cool if it was Monday night. Well, is there a Monday night for this week still, or?
I would think there'd be a Monday night. Let me check.
Okay. This should be Monday night. Not gonna lie. It's Seahawks Washington. Yeah, I remember Seahawks Washington's Monday night.
Why are they doing that? That's so stupid.
I mean, I get it before season, but I think Packers Rams should have gotten to Sunday night. Well, that's what I'm thinking right now off the spot. But now that I see this more clearly, I think this should be Monday night.
Yeah. Right, I think this should be wait, is there Sunday night football? Show us. This is Sunday night football. Rams Ravens. I think they should switch these. I think Rams Packers should be Sunday night. Although Rams, to be fair, the Rams play have played so many part-time games.
That's why I'm saying Monday night football for them right now. And the Packers,
probably not Sunday.
Packers have not been in Monday night football. I think they've only been in Monday night football once right now. Yeah. So, all right, let me just.
I think for this one, I'm gonna pick the Packers, and I'm gonna say they win in a thriller. I'm gonna say 37-33.
37-33. Oh wait, hold on. So 37-33 Packers. All right. So with these ones,
wait. Actually, I want to change it because nothing. What the Rams defense is good. I don't think the Packers are able to score 37 on them. I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch it to 30. I think that definitely the Packers are. I think I'm gonna switch it to 33-28. Can I switch it back?
Yeah, I switched it.
Wait, is 28 a normal score? I just realized that.
28? Yeah, 28's 4 touchdowns.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so basically, I think I didn't pick the Packers on this one. Actually, no, I did. Never mind. I'm also gonna pick the Packers for this one. I think it's still gonna be a close score. The Rams have also been sliding a little bit. I know the 49ers always beat the Rams like this, and it's super embarrassing. But they were embarrassed like in Sunday Night Football, or was it Sunday Night Football, or
The Rams got embarrassed, and whatever it was either Sunday or Monday night.
right? So yeah, in prime time again, they got really embarrassed. So basically, I don't know. I still think it's going to be a close game. This is a divisional round matchup, right? I don't even think it's wild card. I think it's the divisional round matchup that happened last year. Right. So I believe I did stream that game as well. It was pretty weird. So I think I'm going to pick the Packers. My score was 28-26 Packers. So we both got good games going on. Both got the Packers. All right, let's see what the chat says. I got Packers winning 43-40. Game winning.
That would be such a good game.
That would be an amazing game. But Foster Sports Report is the outlier here. He has Rams winning 28-25. Basically, all of us were close games. So,
going on the limb. I respect it, man. The Rams definitely can win. They can definitely.
They need this win. It's a must win, even though they're 7-3. All right.
So it looks like Lamar is playing this also. I just saw the report like right on the bottom right here. So I mean, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna take the Ravens though. I'm gonna take them 28. Actually no, I'm not gonna take 28 again. I'm gonna take them 27 to I'm gonna take them 30-27.
30-27, good game. I think it's gonna be a good game as well. If Lamar wasn't playing, I'd have the Browns winning barely. The Ravens did sweep them last year, like even with Lamar. So this I'd say mini rivalry. It is a division matchup, but Ravens.
What's wrong with Nick Chubb and stuff? Like, are they playing?
I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Let me check. It says there's an unofficial depth chart, so I'm just gonna see if I can see it. Let's see. Running back, Nick Chubb is gonna play probably, but they don't have Quan.
Ernest Johnson's been doing really good.
Okay, so I'm confident they're gonna score points. Like, because I was worried. I'm like, wait, did I pick them to win too many points? Because like that's a lot of points. On the Ravens D. Wait, what did I say? I said
30-27 Ravens.
Yeah, 27's a lot of points in the Ravens defense. But since Nick Chubb's playing, I'll stick with it.
Right. So Ernest Johnson is also not that bad at all.
He's not a bad running back actually. He's been good.
I picked 28-26 Ravens. Gonna be a close score. I mean, if Lamar wasn't playing, I don't know. I think the Browns take it like barely, so it's still gonna be a tough matchup for the Browns. They are 6-5, so it's way better than the past season they had when they were 1-15, 0-16. So this franchise is taking a turnaround, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're finally good to an extent because they're still losing some pretty bad games, right? So I'm gonna pick Browns at Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium. I'm going to pick the Ravens 28-26. What does the chat have to say? Ravens 2018. Ravens 21-17. So we all
got low scoring games. That's interesting.
Yeah. So all of us have the same thing too as well. So that's pretty good. All right. So that's going to be that is also Sunday night. I remember the Sunday night game, or was it I think it was Monday night or something when you remember that game when it was super high scoring between the Browns and Ravens?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That when I looked at the start of the game, it was a little low scoring. I was like, okay, that's the start of the game. We'll have to see what happens. And then when I came back home or something, when I looked at the score, it was like two big 40-ish numbers, like at both sides of the teams. It was like, and I had no idea what happened. So it was a great game. All right. So let's go to this is the last one before we go to our Eagles preview.
All right, so Seahawks is Washington. I'm gonna take the Seahawks here. I don't think Washington are gonna win again. Washington football team. So yeah, I'll take the Seahawks. I'm gonna say 24 to 17.
24-17. All right, 24.
Oh, I got the same scores as the grade. I didn't even see that.
All right. Oh, really? All right, King. That was really good timing.
That's kind of funny. I just happened to.
All right, Boston Sports Report. I'm counting on you because I'm not going to pick the Seahawks in this one.
Wow.
I'm actually Washington. I mean, the Seahawks, like even when Russ returned from his injury, he still played terrible in that Green Bay game, and Russ has not been playing good ever since. I mean, probably has like. I'm not so sure because he just returned from the Green Bay game. And then he played one other game that I forgot about. But even so, I don't think it's really been that good of a return. Anyways, the Seahawks defense is not good at all. And with Washington's offense, I mean, with Taylor Heineke, I think they can get leeway against the Seahawks defense. I don't trust the Seahawks in this game. It's super weird to see the Seahawks like have a losing record. Ever. Like, I mean, I know they had losing records like before Russell, obviously, right? But I mean, still in the Russell Wilson era, and heck, maybe in the Pete Carroll era, I've never seen the Seahawks be this bad. So again, I'm really trying my best not to base it off records, but I do not trust the Seahawks in this one. I'm gonna pick Washington 27-14. That's like 13 points. I really don't trust the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think I can see where you're going, and Boston Sports Report's with you. Wait, so what's your score prediction?
Thank you, Boston Sports Report. Yeah, he has more of a closer score, but we both think Washington.
I don't know if the Washington. I just don't know if they come in again in a row. That would be impressive if they do.
Yeah, they're catching up.
The Giants are in trouble. If Washington wins that, and we lose this week, we are like done.
All right,
we're just like.
So now we got segment 2, week 12 picks is over. Now we're going to the fun part. I mean, the picks are fun and all, but now we're going to the really fun part, the Eagles Giants preview. Or did I just preview? All right, let's go ahead, and I'll also use the picks banner to share a picture of that one. So this is Just a Rival podcast is by its name. We're rivals. You're a Giants fan, you're the Eagles. I'm the Eagles fan. So let's just go ahead and start it. Thing everybody's been waiting for. All right, and also people in chat, save your pick for this game for later. We're doing more of a preview, but when we say the pick here, then you can do it. All right. So this will be in MetLife Stadium. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I want to see the Giants, but this is gonna be a tough one, man. It's gonna be interesting to see if the Giants switch at offensive coordinator. If we'll see an offensive change. I would think Kenny Galladay will be targeted more. I don't know, man. The Eagles are on a roll, and you want to give some insights on your defense. Who's been the weak link on your defense? Who's been really strong on your defense right now?
Yeah. All right. So you said your thoughts on that. Could I go ahead or?
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want to say some players that are struggling in your defense for some areas of your defense?
On our defense.
Do you have any areas that you think are struggling, or just have maybe not next? It doesn't have to be every week, but just certain weeks seem to still be like.
Linebackers are struggling for quite a while, especially Eric Wilson. I think you've heard about him. We signed him in the offseason. Eric Wilson did absolutely awful, for us in the linebacker core. We released him. Now he's on the Texans. Texans going by their name. I mean, being awful, and you have Eric Wilson. Eric Wilson was terrible. Alex Singleton's having a disappointing year. We are improving in that area, though. Well, I don't know how to really pronounce it, but Devine Taylor is injured now. But we did extend TJ Edwards. He was really clutch last game with the Saints. He got the first pick on Trevor Siemian. He got a fumble recovery, and he also had a really big hit that I think caused an incompletion. I mean, those are three things, but still a pretty good day for him, TJ Edwards. So that's something that's improved for us. Our secondary has not been that bad at all, actually, this year. Darius Slay is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. I think definitely over Trayvon Diggs. I think Trayvon Diggs is really overrated. I'm sorry. Okay? Because, look, everybody's going to keep saying, the picks, right? The picks for Trayvon Diggs. But the NFL is even obsessing over Trayvon Diggs, for the picks and such. I get that's obviously a huge importance to secondary, but I don't know. I think Darius Slay takes it over him. I mean, Darius Slay has scored 3 touchdowns.
I like Darius Slay more than Diggs, and I don't mean to cut you off, but for one main reason, Diggs is so unpredictable. He's given up I think he might have given up the most yards by cornerback this year. So there's no way he's Defensive Player of the Year. It's crazy. Picks, people just look at the picks and decide things. He has not been good. I mean, he's just a very he's like Jameis Winston, but with cornerbacks, you don't really always see the problem with corner though. Is you don't really with quarterbacks, you see the interceptions. You see when they make the mistakes. So he's a lot like Jameis Winston. But the problem is for corners, people don't check the yards they give up and the amount of plays they're giving up. So they just look at the good things, like the touchdowns, basically for the quarterback will be. So if you're looking at if pretend like Jameis Winston was a corner, you would make Jameis look like an absolute beast. That's what's really happening with Trayvon Diggs. So
I mean,
I feel like I don't know if Darius Slay is a defensive player of the year. To be honest, I think you got to give somebody on a team that's leading in a division. But I don't think it's Trayvon Diggs, and I think Darius Slay's been great. But you can continue what you were gonna say.
Thank you. Like seriously, you have a good point. I'm not too mad when you said it's not gonna be Darius Slay, it might be somebody else. Like okay, that's a fair point, right? But Trayvon Diggs or Darius Slay makes no sense. Like because it's just the picks. It's just the picks. That's the argument. Like it's not a good argument at all. All right. So by the way, Boston Sports Report 27-17. I did see a pick earlier on your Pick'ems video. He says Eagles 22-21 game-winning 2-point conversion. Interesting.
That would be crazy, dude. I'd be so mad.
That's the same score last year. Remember that one when Evan? Okay, I won't say, but that very close one.
Yeah, I know.
That was such a mean game, kind of. That was funny.
I'm by the degree. I don't know if you're still in because I need to leave. But thank you. You were really in. You and Boston Sports Report. Yeah, you guys were in for the entire stream. So appreciate you sticking to.
Yeah, Ev the Great is my biggest supporter. Like he's been supporting me for a while. He's always in my streams. So if somebody asks me who's my biggest supporter, like I'm not trying to put people over each other at all, but I would say Ev the Great because he's just always there. So I know you're probably gone by now, but have a good night, dude. By the way, have you seen him in the Discord server posting the scoreboard? He's so
good.
I
did. Oh, that's who's posting the scoreboard. I didn't even put that together, but now I think
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna go more in depth with by the way, Boston Sports Report. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Boston Sports Report's been in here for the entire thing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you were in the other ones also, right? If I believe so.
Yeah, he was
in every single one for most of the streams.
Oh, he wasn't in your channel's one, which by the way, Boston Sports Report, you should come for episode 4 of Benny's channel. It would be really fun. But he was with the episode 1 and this episode number 3. And also not just Arrival podcast related stuff. He's been we met recently, but he's been supporting my other channel stuff, just for Nightinqs in general. Tweets, my new videos. Right now it's been a lot of Just Arrival podcast, but I'm gonna start doing my own stuff again pretty soon, and he's gonna be there. I already know. So Boston Sports Report, you're amazing, dude. Thank you so much for supporting us. And forgot that the second episode. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. You don't even have to come for any episodes. The fact that you just choose to come is just amazing.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, like I said, also I noticed you have Twitter, so if you ever don't want to forget, you can make sure you have notice on for our channels. I'm sure that will help. But the best way is just probably putting those notice on for the Just Arrival podcast. If you guys do want to do that, I'm not gonna following and supporting is enough, but you want to take that extra step, putting on the notifications and just everyone. Even you don't even have to really interact, but just having the notifications on. And just checking. But yeah, thank you. But anyway, I do kind of want to, I'll be honest, I do want to end this up in 7 minutes. It's getting kind of late.
Maybe for me, it's going to be 8:30. Let's at least not get it to past 8:30. Let's do that.
Yeah, it's up. I don't, for me, it's I don't want to go past 10:30. I prefer to get it done in the next 5 to 7 minutes, to be honest.
It's good. I don't mind. By the way, I'm looking at my YouTube chat too. I have the actual stream on YouTube, just in case. And it says this message is held for review. Guess who it is? This guy says Daniel Jones is trash. I'm gonna show the message just so you can see it. Mitch Kofsky is in the house. Oh my god. All right. Also, hey, we got another newcomer in the chat. D Biggie, what's up?
Hey, D Biggie, you were in
late. I mean, this is segment 3, but it's fine. I don't really.
Yeah, we're gonna end it in really 5 to 10 minutes, but you're not late. You come perfect timing. We're talking about Eagles versus Giants, man.
Yes, sir. And now we hit 9 likes. We're gonna end the stream soon, 1 away from 10, maybe. Oh,
Joseph, yay, Joseph.
Yo, well, dang. Okay, no offense, y'all are joining kind of late, but what's up, dude?
Does anybody know, did something happen? Why are all of a sudden a bunch of people are just coming in.
I don't know. And we hit double digits.
Hey, thank you guys.
It was late, but we hit double digits once again. Thank you guys so much for another great episode. We killed it again, man. All right. So thank you, Mitch.
Okay,
DJ,
I'll say. I do want to say some thoughts.
Yeah. Oh, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Okay. Here's my thing. I think the Eagles are great and all, and I think the Giants. I think we're still trying to find ourselves, honestly. And with the firing, I think things are gonna get better on the offense, but I just don't know if it's gonna. Come. And D Biggie, I don't know if he just like actually technically got or he just saw the notification, but just sounds like he said the same thing. Maybe there's something like messing with the notification. That sucks news if that happens.
YouTube first. Okay, YouTube first removing my likes at the start of the stream. Now messing with my notifications.
Let me see. Did I just get one? I don't know. I don't know if I just got one because I think I was just on my phone though. So yeah, I just clicked on my phone, so I don't know if I just got one.
Dude, YouTube is selling me right now, dude. Okay, who cares about YouTube? Screw you.
But anyway, I just don't see the Giants winning this one. I hate to say it. I think it's gonna be close because these division games are always close. I don't see us lose, being destroyed in this one. But I'm gonna say the Eagles win 23. Actually, no, I'm gonna say 27-23. Eagles win. It is what it is. I'm just hoping. It kind of sucks. I kind of now wish that we had our home game in the later one, so we were more prepared for you guys. But it is what it is. And hopefully somehow we can win it in Philly. But right now, yeah, I think you guys win. But you want to give your thoughts?
Yes, sir. And also, it's fine, D Biggie. It's okay, J Bobby. I don't mind at all. I'm just glad you guys are here. Wait, what? We just getting 2 likes too. Now we're at 12 likes. Bang, we got a huge surge of likes.
Yeah, we have 13 on my thing. It's showing 13 on me.
I'm 13.
Oh wait, no, YouTube took away like. Oh wait, no, YouTube just brought it back. Okay, it keeps going on and off, so I don't know if YouTube's messing.
Yeah, dude, 7 to 13, what is that,
all of a sudden, man, awesome.
Yes, sir. We're another good episode, double digits, man. This is amazing. All right, so you guys are good. Okay, I'll shut up now. Now I'm gonna go on to my pick. I thought I did it for the other guy's channel. I thought I made it, but I guess I'm going to have to improvise and do another new score. All right, so now, okay, let's see. I got the Eagles winning, but it's still going to be a close game. It's always close. And I don't know why. And, no offense, we have had your number for, the past 3 years. We've been winning a lot.
I know. You guys got our number. It's crazy.
No, but, I mean, hey, I'm legitimately not trying to trash talk at all. I think it's going to be a close game. I just think the Eagles are going to win it. We're on a ride right now. Right? We found our identity as a team. We're finally running the ball. We were terrible with Sirianni at the start of the season when we're running the ball. Now we're one of the best best running teams in the league right now. That's huge. Right?
Yeah.
And so I did a little bit of scouting since I went on your channel and looked at your Giants play against the Buccaneers, right? Monday Night Football in the stream. What I noticed about your defense is the scheme was good. It's just the players are just, especially the tackling and linebackers and such, they were letting up big gains all day. So that's something our running offense can take advantage of. All right, have no faith in his team. I'm gonna head out. Make sure I'm early next time. No problem, dude. Have a great night,
hey,
bro.
Joseph, I agree.
Happy Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, Joseph, happy Thanksgiving. The next video will be on my channel also if you want.
So you'll be better at the notification. I'm just kidding. Right.
But thank you, Joseph. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I know you play football. I don't know. Do you play Thanksgiving game? I don't know. My school team is.
Bobby's a beast. I forgot what position.
Yeah, Bobby. I saw his highlight on.
He's lockdown. But yeah, Bobby, have a good one, dude. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. Oh, by the way, I just hit 13 for me. So.
All right, nice. But yeah, we're probably I'm gonna have to head out in 2 minutes, so maybe you should finish up your prediction.
Yeah, I really should. Yeah, I really should.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh my God. Okay, and really quick, just the Giants offense. I think we manipulated, especially you have to look out for Darius Slay. And we have to look out for Saquon, but I think our linebackers got a little better, especially TJ Edwards. I think he needs to start next game. I think this is most certainly a winnable game, but it's always close. So I'm gonna pick close score. I got the Eagles winning. Oh, by the way, what was your Giants score again? I mean, Eagles score. Like,
I think I said 27-23 Eagles won.
okay, I'm also gonna do an outro, so I'm gonna have to quickly finish this up. So I'm gonna say, I'm actually gonna say 20. I'm gonna say 24-22 Eagles. It's gonna come down to the wire because again, it always does. Excuse me. All right, so Eagles or Giants. All right, these are my picks. And so you have to wrap this up really quickly. And yeah, Boston Sports Report. Thank you. I'm gonna wrap this up quickly with the outro.
Alright.
So thank you guys so much for coming to this episode number 3. Just listen to this. Episode number 1, 14 likes. Episode number 2, that peaked at 16 likes. Episode 3 tonight, 13 likes. You guys are crushing it with the support on this podcast. This has been doing really well. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode 4 of Benny's channel. I don't know what that one will be. We'll have to talk about it. But
Yeah, I'll just talk about that one. We'll figure it.
Yes, sir. All right, Benny. Any closing thoughts? You'll say, then I'll officially wrap it up with the thing I always say.
Yeah, nothing else. Thank you to everybody who, even if you just stopped by, anybody who came through. I know Boston Sports Report, he was our MVP subscriber of the episode. I'll call him that because he stayed through all the way. But yeah, thank you to everyone who just stopped in at any point. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the next stream on my channel.
Yes, sir. And this episode of the Just a Rival podcast is officially over. Have a good day, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Peace.